Okay, let's look at how we use standard form to write very large numbers. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this number and we see it is quite expansive, it's massive. So the first thing you do when you have a number like this that you want to convert into standard form is you add a decimal at the end. So let's go do that. Right, let's go put ourselves a decimal at the end there. Right, it's a nice big one, you can see it. Then we have to move that decimal to the left. So in other words, we're going to go this way, like that, all the way until we have a number between 1 and 10. So we can see we need to get the decimal to this point here, because this is a number between 1 and 10. That's 5, okay? So let's go about doing that. Let's count how many times we're moving our decimal. Let's move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we end up putting our decimal over here. Right, so let's rewrite our number then. We have 5 decimal 3 2. Okay, you write all the numbers that you have up here at the top. You've got a 5, a 3, and a 2. You stop writing when you get your zeros. We're going to use those now in how we're going to finish representing this big number. So we've written 5, 3, 2, and the decimal point is in the correct place over here. Okay. So we continue writing our number. It's 5.32 times 10, and 10 gets a power added on. We count that power by looking at how many of these times we moved our decimal. So we know it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. We moved it 9 times. So we put 10 to the power of 9. Okay, so let's rewrite it neatly here. It's 5.32 times 10 to the power of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times it was moved. Okay. Now, what you've just done here is you successfully written that big number at the top in standard form. Okay, let's look at another one. Before we continue, don't forget, if you're new to my site, just press subscribe so you can follow all my lectures where I help you with your maths. Let's look at another one. Here we have a big number. We won't even try and say it. And we're going to write it in standard form using what I taught you. So let's first go put our decimal point in. It's over here. It's always at the end of the number. Now our next job is to get that decimal point to move so that we have a number between 1 and 10. Yeah, it'll be this first number. We're going to put it there because 3 is between 1 and 10. Right, so let's move it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to put our decimal here now. So let's rewrite it then. It is now 3.145. And we stop here at 5 because the rest of them are all zeros. Okay? Times 10 to the power. How many times did we jump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 to the power 8. Okay. Successfully, now you've written another one in standard form. These are large numbers that you're writing in standard form. Let's look at one last one. Right. So the first thing, as you know, is we're going to put our decimal point at the end. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to count how many times we have to move it to get a number between 1 and 10. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so our decimal point is now going to end up here. Let's rewrite it then with all the numbers that we have there. 1 decimal 2, 4. Now we stop because we've got zeros after that. Those are represented times 10. Times 10 to the power of what? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 to the power of 6. Do you see how easy that is? It's really not a problem. So if you feel you're benefiting from these lectures, press subscribe here. And we can have you as part of our family who follows me on my lectures so that I can help you with your maths. See you in the next lecture.